The military personnel selected to lead the proceedings of the court-martial were sworn in today, led by their head, Brigadier General Tukacungurwa.
Swear in the name of the Almighty God that I will well and truly exercise the judicial functions entrusted to me, and I will do right to all manner of people in accordance with the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda.
Officials from the Judicial Service Commission, Principal Judge Jane Francis Abodo and Attorney General Tukacungurwa were present at the ceremony at the Supreme Court premises.
Simon Tusa Wankandia, swear in the name of the...
Representing the Chief of Defense Forces at the ceremony, Lieutenant Colonel Jack Bakasumba praised the Supreme Court's decision in the Michael Kabaziguruka case, which led to reforms in the military court.
That judgment led to the restructuring of the courts martial and the subsequent appointments of officers who have just taken oath today.
Bakasumba said that during the 1 year the military court has been inactive, disciplinary committees have been used to discipline those who have been misbehaving.
1 year without the court sitting, we have the standing operating procedures for each unit, and then we have the non-judicial procedures. Every commanding officer, every commander has to sit with these subordinates, update them what's happening, and caution them. So surely we have not experienced a lot of indiscipline because of the absence of the courts. No.
Meanwhile, Attorney General Tukacungurwa laughed at those who believe that the NRM party cannot follow the law. He said the appointment of the military court judges followed the Supreme Court's guidelines in the Kabaziguruka case.
Anyone who doubted the NRM government's resolve to follow the rule of law and respect the judgments of court, the evidence is before you. So if you had any doubt that we will not follow what the Supreme Court said, I think all doubt has now been cleared. Everything that the Supreme Court asked us to do, we are doing.
Principal Judge Jane Francis Abodo, who represented the President, urged the officials to abide by the law and uphold justice as they perform their duties.
You solemnly commit yourselves to act with impartiality, deciding matters before you solely on the law and on the evidence that will be brought before you. Uphold the Constitution, which remains supreme over all institutions, whether military or civilian. Respect the rights and dignity of every accused person, whether a soldier or a civilian subject to military jurisdiction.
She also warned them not to pay too much attention to what is said outside the court, but instead to ensure that they carry out their duties on behalf of the people of Uganda by upholding dignity, impartiality, and justice.
Remaining insulated from external influence or pressure. Maintaining confidentiality and judicial temperament, and upholding the dignity of courts at all times. You must avoid actions or associations that may give rise to perceptions of bias. You must refrain from public commentary on matters before you.
The head of the court, Brigadier General Tukacungurwa, told journalists after swearing in ceremony that he leads a team that is highly educated in the law and committed to dispensing justice.
Process of appeal. You can appeal a decision of a general court martial to court of appeal and to Supreme Court, and that is the best. So that whenever you think you are not satisfied at one level, you can exhaust up to the last court in this country. So with that kind of legal procedures, I'm sure everyone has to be satisfied through that judicial process, but not publicizing in the media. You make courts of media. Let courts go through the formal process of appeal.
He also said they will begin by handling new cases and will soon meet to prioritize the cases they will take on.
You are pending cases. I am not the prosecutor. There is the director of military prosecution. Even after here, I need to engage him and know the nature of cases that are available. So that one you can get it after we have finished our in-house meeting.
However, by the time they've been sworn in, it is still unclear how the cases in the court-martial before the Supreme Court suspended its proceedings would be handled, despite the Supreme Court's decision to transfer these to the ordinary courts. I am Juma Kiria for NTV in Kampala.